Hi, welcome to my first video on the unit on constructions in geometry, and we're going to construct segments, angles, circles, triangles, quadrilaterals using a ruler, protractor, and a compass. So the first video that we're going to do is construct angles using only a protractor. And to start off, we will find the measure of each angle, because you got to know how to measure the angles properly. So you take the protractor, there's two sides to it. One is, so we take the middle of the protractor, which is here, place on, we're going to do the angle ABC, A, B, C, B is the vertex, so we place the middle crosshairs right here in this semicircle, right on the crosshairs. And when we do, this angle is being rotated up this way because it moves out this side, so the rotation is this one. So that angle there is 75 degrees. So I'll write that in right there. And over here, we'll do this one. Again, we'll place right along the line, the bottom of the protractor, right along the line, and right here. So we, again, this one is rotating this way. So that angle there is, that's a 90, so that's 100 degrees. And again, I'm doing an approximation. Now, this angle is turned upside down, DEF, so it don't make a difference. You turn the protractor over, place, the E is the vertex, so you place your protractor right here at E, and the angle, this segment is moving out here, this ray, so we're moving this way. So we start with 0, going up, up, up. That's a 90, 100, 110. So this angle here is 120 degrees. You can't rotate this way because this is the arm moving out, so we're rotating this way. And again, the 75 is rotating from this ray to this one, so that's 75. And here you're rotating from QR going up to P, so that's 100. So that's measuring the angles that you should know how to do. Okay, let's continue. Now, let's measure, or I should say measure, plot some angles. We want to draw angles that have a measure of 40 degrees, and we're going to draw them at point A. So you take your protractor, again, put the center right there at A, right along the line, and we want to draw an angle of 40 degrees. So we can go, because we have both sides, we can extend this way and start here and go up 40. So 40 degrees would be approximately right there. So we have, join that up with A. This is the angle right here. This is the rotation. This is the counterclockwise direction. So that's a 40 degree angle there. Or we can go place it back in the same position, and we can rotate up this side. So 40 degrees is 10, 20, or 10, 20, 30, 40. 40 is approximately right here. So we got two choices to draw an angle of 40 degrees. So there's the ray going out. So that 40 degree angle is this rotation here, which is 40 degrees. Okay, let's construct an angle of 90 degrees. So we can construct an angle of 90 degrees from B or C, makes no difference. So at B, we put the protractor, the middle of this semicircle, this dot right here, right on B. So we can go up this side, or we can go up this side, it makes no difference. So you go up here, there's 90 there, there's the dot. Or we can go up this side, you get 90, because 90 is right in the middle. So we'll draw a 90 degree angle using B as the vertex of the angle. So that's a 90 degree angle there, and that's a 90 degree angle here. Or we can have it at C, which is on the end of the line, it'll make a difference. We put our protractor at C, and we can't go up this way, but we can, and it don't make it really that much of a difference when you do a 90, because the 90 is right in the middle. So 90 is right there, rotating up, and so we have an angle at C, which is also 90 degrees. The only difference is this one's in the middle of the segment, this one's at the end, but it's still a 90-degree angle. Now we have to construct an angle of 150 degrees. We can do it at F or we can do it at T. Well, let's do it at F first. Notice at F, the segment is extended out here, so we'll rotate this way. So we'll place the protractor at F. There it is, along the line. And we're rotating up this side 150. So there's a 90, 10, oop, moved it, 10, oop, I moved it again, 20, 30, 90, 100, 110, 20, 30, 40, 150. There's 150. So from F, we rotate it in a counterclockwise direction. So there's the ray. So at 150 degrees, you're rotating right here. So this angle, TF, and you want to put a letter here, say B. So TFB is 150. Now if you want to do it at T, again, if you think of this as the ray of the angle, so we put it at T, we could, if you want to rotate, we could rotate up here 150, similar to this, but let's rotate this way. So now we got 150, so 90, 130, 40, 150 is right there. So we got the angle at T is 150. So extend the ray out. So this is the 150 rotation. So either side. So you could rotate from F, rotating this way, you get 150, or you can rotate on this 150. So both these angles are 150. That means if you extend this line out like that, this angle is 30, because the 180 in a straight angle, and this angle here is 100. That's 150. This angle here is 30, because that makes there's 180 here, and this angle is 30. So just to show you that, if you take the let's take this line right here. That's a line called a straight angle. So if you place your compass along there, or your protractor, should say compass, what do I call it? You place your protractor, notice right on through, you have 180. So if you start here and rotate up, you go 0 up to 90, coming on down to 180. So there's a semicircle. Or if you start over here at 0 and rotate, you rotate over to 180. So a straight angle or a line has 180 degrees. Okay, let's continue. How about drawing an angle of 210 degrees from H? 210 degrees means that you need 210 is more than 180. So we have 210 minus 180, we got a 30. So the angle is movements, the ray is here. So if we do this, now that's 180, and we need 30 more. So we turn our protractor over, put the protractor at H, and we need, now we're doing this rotation to 180, so we need 30 more. So 30 is approximately, let's say right there. So we will draw without going through, I'll put the dot there, and so I'll just extend it from here. There it is. I didn't have to go all the way down. So now this is 30 here. So that's 30, and that's 180. So altogether, the total rotation from here to here is 210 degrees. More than 180 is called a reflex angle. Number 5, find the measure of angle A and angle E. So here's angle A, so we put our protractor at P, right there, just like that, right in the center, right along the line. So, and we're rotating, A is rotating this way, so that angle there, starting at 0, we'll go up to 65. Right there without moving it. And we want E, so E rotates this way, there's the arrow. So notice A is going this way, E is going this way. So if I take the protractor, move it back to the same spot, and there it is. Now, E is rotating this way, so you start 10, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, that's 115. 115. Notice 100 A is 65, E is 115, so we add them up, 65, 115, there's 180, making it a straight angle or a line. Now measure number 6. Number 6, F is this rotation here, H is this rotation here. So let's do F first, because F, this is an acute angle. Oh, this is a 90-degree angle would be here. So this angle is, so if you think of it, think of a perpendicular line going down. There's your perpendicular line like that. So this angle here is going to be more than, it's going to be more than 90 because it's coming up this way. So there's 90 as far as here. This is more. Let's see what we have. Put our compass, or I said compass, put the protractor at the vertex right here. And the rotation is here, so we start with 0, go up, 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 and we get this approximately 110 degrees. Sorry, 90, 100 degrees. So this angle here is 100 on this rotation. And so let's just mark in angle F is 100. I didn't put, and mark in that was angle H. I didn't put them in. So we can do a couple of ways. We can say that's 100, so there's 180 going through here. That means that this angle right here is 80. So this angle from here to here is 80. This angle right here is a straight angle, so that's 180 from there to there. So that means this total angle is 260 degrees. Another way to do it, if this is a right around a circle like that, when you go one complete revolution in a circle, you go 360 degrees. So if this is 100 here, then the rest of it must be 360 minus 100, which is 260. Another way to figure it out. But if we want to measure it, let's measure it. We know, if we turn it upside down, we know from here to here that that's 180. So let's measure this angle here to see if it's 80. So I turned around, put it, protractor in the correct position. There it is. Now we want to measure from this side to see what this angle is. So we have 0 going on up, 70, 80. So it's approximately 80. So this angle is 80. So if that's an 80 and that's 180, that's 260. So this angle, H, is 260 degrees. So that's measuring angles and constructing angles that we're going to need in the construction of different figures. And if you like my video, click the like button. If you're not a subscriber, click the subscribe button. Visit my math website, www.mathfullyexplained.com, to find more information about me, my videos, and the content. That's the content that I have on my YouTube channel called Math Fully Explained. Just one word. Thank you for viewing my video. Hope the video helped you. Bye-bye.